Alright, much ado about nothing. Playing some Abzan Toughness in Modern. And we'll keep this. Actually pretty good. Wooded Foothills for our opponent. Cracks it. Stomping Grounds. Untapped. And Wild Macottle. Let's just... Razor Verge Thicket. And Treefolk Harbinger. Search out our Doran. Put it on top for next turn. Pass the turn. Mountain for our opponent. And Goblin Guide. And Goblin Guide. Well, we're taking 4. And we're not drawing a card because we know there's a Doran on top. Well, block a Goblin Guide. Murmuring Bosk, reveal the Doran, and let's just spell Skite here. Ship the turn. The problem for our opponent is once we get Doran down, seems like they're going to kind of be in trouble. Goes to attacks. Swings with everything. Do we get a land from the Goblin Guide? Verdant Catacombs. And a Lingering Souls on top. So it could have a Targa's Command, but we're just going to block and block. Targa's Command would kill our Harbinger. They Lightning Bolted their own Goblin Guide. Thank you. Opponent said they misclicked. I assumed that was the case. You usually don't want to lightning bolt your own Goblin Guide. And a Curt Ape. Still not sure it even would have mattered in all honesty. Because we get a Plains, we get a Doran. Like, sure, they would have got to kill our Spellskite. I guess we can just play like our Spellskite is dead. But they would also have their Goblin Guide. Grim Lavamancer. But we would have shut down their offense anyway. We'd be at just as high a life total. Opponent passes. We get an Assault Formation. Well, let's... Laguna Band Trailblazer. Verdant Catacombs. Crack it. Get a Swamp. And just Lingering Souls. And I guess we can attack with something. Get in with our Treefolk Harbinger. Put our opponent down to 14. Pass turn. If we draw a tower defense, we just win on the spot. Riftbolt suspended. And no attacks. More Lingering Souls. Well, we need to start beating down. Swing with all of our big things. See what our opponent does. Pretty much just need to close out the game before our opponent draws enough burn to kill us. Blocks our Spellskite. And that's it. Opponent drops to 2. We'll flashback Lingering Souls. Tapped Overgrown Tomb. And pass the turn. Alright, they shoot down our Spellskite. Riftbolt comes off suspend, going to put us to 9. But I don't think they have enough burn to kill us. Or enough mana, even if they have the burn. 9 is a fairly high life total. Oh, they're going to go after Doran? Still, though, then they just die to Spirit Tokens. Alright, well, our opponent had a horrible misclick, but I think we were still pretty favored once we got to that point. So against this weird burn deck, burn zoo, whatever you want to call it, maybe Leylines of Sanctity would be worthwhile. Ajani's do not seem good. And go down a... Yeah, go down one Siege Rhino. Let's try it like that. Alright, this is fine. Hierarch Spellskite, Harbinger to find a Doran, Mountain for our opponent, and Grim Lavamancer. Yeah, let's just Forest, Harbinger, search up a Doran. Pass the turn. A Mountain for our opponent. And... oh, they mulliganed it this game. They only have 2 cards in hand. They must have mulliganed to 5. That makes things even easier. Alright, Riftbolt suspended. We draw our Doran. Let's just Windswept Teeth, crack Windswept Teeth, get a Murmuring Bosk, reveal Doran, and play our Spellskite. Pass the turn. Riftbolt comes down. Yeah, we're not going to redirect. That would potentially let them kill our Spellskite with Lavamancer. Doesn't seem worth it. Swift Spear. Opponent does not attack. We might just play another Spellskite and wait on Doran. Ooh, Cord? Well, let's see. Yeah, let's just play Spellskite. Temple Garden tapped. Spellskite's pretty good in this matchup, too. Makes their burn spells a lot less threatening. Sacred Foundry. So this is just like Naya Zoo, Naya Burn. Something. Opponent passes. Oh, there's tower defense too. Let's Noble Hierarch. Pass the turn. Leave up our ability to Court of Calling. Skullcracks. Sure, down to 13. Can't redirect that. Another Swift Spear. Is our opponent going to try attacking? They do not. Alright, so let's Cord. Probably just going to get a Doran, I think. So Cord X3. Yeah, we'll just get Doran, that's fine. Play the Forest, swing with everything. And then I think we're going to win another game with tower defense. Never-ending tower defense wins. Deflecting Palm. Alright. What source do they choose? I'm so confusing on Magic Online. So next time Doran deals damage, it deals it to us instead. Now let's see how our opponent blocks, if they block. Blocks are Hierarch. And we win anyway. Tower defense is so absurd. Tower defense. And yes, we get hit for 10 by our Doran, but we hit our opponent for even more. Oh, so many tower defense wins.